Okay, students, continuation of part 5. This is part 6. In this part, we are going to estimate the efficiency of the Carnot engine. Efficiency is nothing but net work done divided by total heat input. Net work done divided by total heat input. Net work is equal to W net divided by Q in. Or you can write like this: QH minus QL divided by QH. Clear? Okay. Now I am going to establish the certain relationship in an adiabatic process. Process 2 to 3 and 4 to 1 are adiabatic process. Adiabatic process. The temperature and volume relationship for an adiabatic process. Already we used the notation PV power gamma is equal to constant. Similarly, we know that PV power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. This is the relationship between temperature and volume. This is the relationship between temperature and volume. Now, this relationship should be established for this process 2 to 3 and 4 to 1 because both are adiabatic. This is adiabatic expansion, this is adiabatic compression. Process 2 to 3. In 2 to 3, T2 minus T3. T2 means TH. T3 means TL. Clear? Okay. And this is volume V2 and volume V3. For this case, I am going to establish temperature volume relationship. Hence, TH V2 power gamma minus 1 is equal to TL V3. TL into V3 power gamma minus 1. I will need of TH by TL. TH by TL is equal to V3 by V2 the power gamma minus 1. I can write like this: TH by TL 4 power 1 by gamma minus 1 is equal to V3 by V2. This is what I am made of. Next case, that means process 4 to 1. Process 4 to 1 means T4 to T1. T4 is nothing but TL. Am I right? TL. Similarly, T1 is the TH. Just remember part 3 and 4. Okay, right. This is volume 4. This is volume 1. Now I am going to establish the temperature volume relationship for this adiabatic process. That is TL into V power 4 V power gamma minus 1 is equal to TH into V1 power gamma minus 1. I am going to need of TH by TL. TH by TL is equal to TH by TL is equal to V4 by V1 power gamma minus 1. I can write in alternate form TH by TL power 1 by gamma minus 1 is equal to V4 by V1. The equation what I am to need. Listen, TH by TL power 1 by gamma minus 1 is equal to V3 by V2. Similarly, TH by TL power 1 by gamma minus 1 is equal to V4 by V1. So both are same. Both are same. Hence, I am going to write like this. That is V3 by V2 is equal to V4 by V1. Okay, wow. I am in need of V2 by V1. V2 by V1. V2 by V1 is equal to V3 by V4. V3 by V4. V3 by V4. V2 by V1 is equal to V3 by V4. Clear? Right. What is this? QH process 1 to 2. QH is equal to W1 to RT log V2 by V1. RT log V2 by V1. Similarly, in process 3 to 4, RT log V4 by V3. V4 by V3. V4 by V3. Okay, this can written like this. V1 by V2. Okay. Now V2 by V1 is equal to V3 by V4. Now I am going to calculate the efficiency of the heat engine. That means work net W net is equal to W1 to 2 plus W2 to 3 plus W3 to 4 plus W4 to 1. Listen students, most of the textbook they are using W1 to 2 plus W2 to 3 minus W3 to 4 plus minus W4 to 1. But I am writing plus plus. In textbook they are saying this is work done by the system. This is work done by the system positive. This is work done on the system. This is negative. This is expansion work. This is compression work. Okay, W12 plus W2 to 3 minus W3 to 4 minus W4 to 1. Most of the textbook they are written like this. I am writing plus plus because already we don't change any kind of sign conversion in work done. Just simply as such substitute here, sign will automatically change. Listen. W1 to 2 is that W1 to 2 that is equal to R T ln, that means what P V2 by V1. W2 to 3 is that minus CV T3 minus T2. Okay, plus RT plus RT ln V4 by V3. Clear? Next minus CV T14 minus T4. Clear? Just listen. RT ln V2 by V1. I am going to change the sign. Clear? T3 is nothing but T3, T1 to TH, T1 to T2, T1 to T2, T1 is equal to T2, this TH. Again T2 to T3, leave it. T3 is equal to T1, that is TL. Clear? Next T4 to T1. Here T3 is nothing but TL. So minus CV TL minus T2 is TH, right, as such, plus just a minute, minus R T ln V3 by V4. I am changing the sign plus to minus, hence instead of V4 by V3 I write like this is V3 by V4. Clear? Next sign minus as such, CV into T1 is TH and T4 is TL, T1 is TH and T3 to T4 is TL. Okay, there TL, no confusion. Listen, R T ln V2 by V1, this minus sign gets changed, plus CV into TH minus TL minus R T ln V3 by V4. Listen, V3 by V4 is nothing but V2 by V1. Clear? Next minus CV into TH minus TL. Okay, both are same, plus minus, so this term gets cancelled, hence finally we arrived W net R T ln V2 by V1 minus R T ln, what is this, V2 by V1. Clear? See, this is the process 1 to 2. It is heat gets transferred from source to engine. So T is TH, R TH ln V2 minus V1 minus. This is process 4 to 3 to 4. This is 1 to 2. This is 3 to 4. Compression process. Heat gets transferred from engine to sink. The temperature of sink is TL. Hence, I am going to write like this: TL RTL ln V2 by V1. Clear? Listen, now it is very clear. Now it is very clear. This is amount of work done by the system, it is positive quantity. This is the amount of work done on the system, this is negative quantity. This is amount of heat gets transferred from source to engine. First point, RTH ln V2 by V1 is nothing but amount of work done by the system. Clear? This is equal to amount of heat gets transferred from source to engine. Clear? Positive sign. Both are positive. Work done by the system, heat transferred to the system. Listen, this is minus. Automatically it will be clear. This is amount of work done on the system. Minus point. Moreover, the work produced at an amount of heat, exactly it gets transferred from engine to sink. Hence, minus sign. Clear? Work, heat, heat, work net. This is R ln V2 by V1 into TH minus TL. Now I am very clear. Net work done. Clear? Next, total heat input for efficiency calculation. Total heat input. Q input, that means QH is equal to RTH ln V2 by V1. Process 1 to 2. Clear? Now the efficiency eta is equal to QH minus QL divided by QH, R you can write work net work done divided by total heat input. So net work done R ln V2 by V1 into TH minus TL all divided by RTH ln V2 by V1. So R term ln V2 by V1 term, ln V2 by V1 term. The remaining thing is TH minus TL divided by TH. Clear? Okay. The final form is efficiency is equal to QH minus QL divided by QH, R TH minus TL divided by TH. That is equal to 1 minus QL divided by QHA is equal to 1 minus TL divided by TH. This is the efficiency of the Carnot engine. If it is a reversible engine, it will be less than 100%. This is the theorem. A reversible engine working between two thermal reservoirs at constant temperature always less than that of the efficiency of the reversible engine. Okay. Now both are same. QL divided by QH is equal to TL divided by TH. This leads to the concept of thermodynamic temperature scale. It will be discussed in the next class. Okay. Thank you.